Welcome back to another episode of Chatting with the Cholo, where I will continue to be your heavily tattooed host, the Cholo. We're going to be jumping back in time to pick up our Comprehending a Comprehensive History series with Chris Chan, so please extend a finger to point and laugh alongside me, and I will see you guys in the video. Alrighty guys, here we are with episode 18 of Comprehending a Comprehensive History. Big shout out to Geno Samuel 2.1 for putting this 85-part series together. Go check out his channel, give him a like, subscribe, show him some love, all that good stuff. And with that, let's go ahead and buckle up and take this ride together.
What made him this way? What is the attraction? What keeps us fascinated? This is the story of Chris Chan.
Real quick, I just gotta say that intro is so spot on.
On September 20th, 2009, the final part of Larry Bundy's interview with Chris Chan was uploaded onto YouTube. However, Christian took a dislike to Bundy's use of the Power Rangers Bulk and Skull theme music, so he requested that for the final part, it be changed to a theme song of his own choosing, his rendition of Dare by Stan Bush.
Dare to believe you can survive.
5 days later, he once again addresses the Chris Chan imposter on YouTube, re-editing his videos.
I wish to elaborate to everybody on the internet and everybody in my Sancho Rojo fan base. The true, only, sole, legitimate, official websites for Sancho Rojo and everything of that sort are Wikipedia and the Christian W. Chandler YouTube page that this video originated from. Now this Chris W. Chandler YouTube guy, he's an imposter. He's selling fake merchandise. Do not buy from him whatsoever.
When Chris isn't making any merchandise that can be bought, how is what somebody else is making a fake?
It's not official, and you are aiding and abetting an illegal guy, a guy who's committing fraud.
Why is he committing fraud?
Con artist. Do not buy into him.
And why does he think it's aiding and abetting? That's not what those words mean, Chris. Those words do not mean I'm buying fake merchandise. You fucking idiot.
Anyway, I am continuing work on my original pages, and I'm doing it one moment at a time. I just let y'all know that. Okay, peace out and have a good day.
Also on that day, Chris began an email correspondence with a Czech immigrant whose father was interested in buying his Guitar Hero controller.
Whenever things like this come up on screen, I'm just going to pause them for a second so you guys can read it if you want to.
Her name was...
Now I kind of want to read it. You caught me at the perfect time. I was just checking my emails before going out. Yeah, he doesn't know my phone number because I don't have one yet. I just moved here from the Czech Republic as a foreign student and I haven't got a cell phone yet. We've been communicating by Skype. It's a nightmare. I want to get a contract, but I have to get all this extra visa stuff sorted out. I am totally going to UVA, BA in philosophy. It looks hard, but I am up to the challenge. My name is Regina, by the way. I see from your email that your name is Christian. That's totally cool because my brother's name is Christian, but in Czech, we spell it Christian. So I'll get my dad to wire me the money. I am pretty busy sorting out official stuff and meeting new people. Is it possible we could set up a meet in a week or so? Is that too late? I really hope not. Thanks, by the way. If I can get this cell nightmare worked out, I will send you the number ASAP. Have a great day, Regina.
Was Regina, and she had just started studying philosophy at the University of Virginia. This was another trolling attempt to gain his trust. They quickly settled on October 5th as the ideal.
It is nice to make your acquaintance, Regina. A meeting in a week is good. It is so cool you are going to UVA, because it is only about half to a full hour from my house in Ruckersville, north of UVA up 29. I have talked on Skype before. It can be a pain sometimes with miscommunications and the fees to call a phone number sometimes. At least it is one way to be in talking touch. What? I went to Piedmont, Virginia Community College, where I got an associate's degree and a certificate in computer-aided drafting and design in 2006. I would use the computer program to design 3D rendered models of mechanical parts and buildings. I even finished my final CAD classes with a bang, designing a whole shopping mall, 2 stories and a mayor's office on the 2nd floor looking over the front entrance. It is huge. I sometimes have philosophical thoughts about, although I'm not all that knowledgeable in philosophy, no shit, perhaps you can inform me about it, even as your own review for your test exams. I look forward to talking with you more and meeting you. Please tell me more about yourself in your next message and I will tell you more as well. Also, I've attached a current photo of myself to this email. Talk to you later. Stay safe, Chris. Jesus Christ, she just wanted a Guitar Hero controller and you're fucking hitting on this person. Dork.
Day for her to personally pick up the guitars and pay for them on her father's behalf. Chris suggests
Imagine trying to flirt with somebody over the internet and this is the picture you send them thinking, oh, this girl's totally gonna be dripping for me.
suggested that they meet at a local McDonald's and offered the possibility of hanging out for a little while afterwards. On September 26th, the troll known as Brian Bash leaked a drawing of Chris in which he depicted himself having sex with 3 women simultaneously in an unrealistic position. Notably,
I'll probably post the uncensored picture of that if I can find it, which I will. Editing Cholo here, and yes, I did find the picture. Here it is. Hope you guys enjoy.
his foursome included a black woman and one of mixed race. These 3 women were in fact Chris's bandmates from the game Guitar Hero. A day later, Christian had a call with Kacey in which he revealed that he attended a relationship management class.
Yeah, Saturday morning I went to my first class and it was good. Learned that, like, you know, first step in managing your relationship is learning about yourself. So basically, there's 3 of us, me and a teacher and another student woman named Elizabeth. About 32
Well, aren't those
years old.
classes for people that are actually in relationships?
Did you guys know that there's relationship classes?
And they give us material, like, you know, even before the relationship, like, you know, how to better socialize and talk to women and whatnot. It's not like dating education.
So Chris basically got what he wanted to happen in his comic books to happen in real life. I genuinely had no idea that these classes are a thing. Like, seriously, did you guys know that they could do this?
Okay. Well, what have
Yeah.
you learned?
Yeah, I learned a little bit. We did a few worksheets, filling in a little bit, some information about ourselves. Our teacher did the worksheets along with us.
You didn't talk about the trolls, did you?
Yeah, but only a little bit.
Oh, fuck, you
I
did.
I did not go into detail. You know, I had a bunch of people badmouth me, so yeah, just basically was a contribution with that. But yeah, but this wasn't about the trolls anyway. It was like we were accentuating on the positives, about
God.
what we would like to be or what each of us are looking forward to.
Holy shit, he talked about his trolls in front of people. Oh my goodness, Chris. You are a real character.
What do you think this class is going to do for you?
I
Nothing.
think it will help
Absolutely
me
nothing.
feel a little bit more confident about myself, maybe, and a better understanding of what to say when I talk to women. When I talk to women in public, or you know, that sort of thing.
Well, you know, confidence comes from within, and a class can't give it to you.
I think it's fairly obvious that for a while I've had like quite a bit of low self-esteem. Yeah. Yeah, but also I got a calendar of events. Apparently there's like a little Halloween party over at the Key Center in the downtown mall. So I'm planning on going to that, but I'm not sure what I'm going to dress up as yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I talked to Kim about that a little bit earlier. She suggested I make up a Sancho costume, but I'm not
I
sure if
actually was about to suggest that. I mean, why not?
Yeah, I
You
mean,
can
it's
stretch
just
your
like,
creative muscles.
Yeah, well, I'm just not sure about wanting to make a costume at this time. But, you know,
Well,
I'll
but
think
what
about
a better way to promote it and show that it's yours.
He's a lazy piece of shit. That's all there really is to it. That's all it is. It makes it so obvious how dependent he is on everyone around him. Fucking pathetic.
Okay, but Yeah, anyway, it depends on how I feel, and I'll think about it further. And if I decide to make the costume, I will.
Well, I mean,
Bet
you should
don't.
be more driven to do these things. I mean, obviously Sanchu's not that important.
Now, Sancho is important to me. Just I got so many factors in life, you know.
I know, but this is going to be great PR.
On September 29th, Chris made a video attacking the troll who called himself Greg Mays.
This Greg Mays, I know for a fact that this guy is Clyde C.A.C.H, or the past character of Clyde C.A.C.H, because Clyde C.A.C.H used the gregmays@gmail.com email address to pretend to be a Greg Mays to have some sort of video game company or something, but he later admitted that he was Clyde C.A.C.H. Greg Mays and Clyde C.A.C.H were both fake. They're non-existent. They're about as fake and fictional as Elaine Bennis from Seinfeld, Chandler from
What
Friends,
an example.
Monica from Friends, or Phoebe, or even Archie Bunker from All in the Family.
Dude, his references are so fucking dated. Archie from All in the Family, that shit was on before I was born. Again, this just shows how influenced Chris is by television and media, video games, shit like that. And B, how he's influenced by things that his parents enjoy. He's like an 80-year-old person in a 38-year-old's body or 40-year-old's body, however old he is. Yeah, he's 27. I forget that in every video. I forget he's like 27, 28 here. And Homeboy is watching All in the Family. Like at this point in time, that show had been off the air for almost 30 years. Like what the fuck, Chris?
Fred Sanford on Sanford and Son, and George Jefferson on The Jeffersons.
Dude, again, shows that have not been on the air in 30 years. Could your references be any more dated? Jesus Christ.
I would like to reiterate that I like those actors and the characters they portray. But
Oh, do you? You like a racist?
I mean, I have yet to see this guy actually show his face in real life ever, showing off his photo ID.
No, because we're not that stupid to take our IDs and hold it up in front of the camera in a video that we're about to post on the internet for a whole fucking world to see.
With his name, either being Greg Mays or Clyde C.A.C.H or whatever his real name is, the one that his mother gave to him at birth, just hides behind his mother's skirt, would never dare to show his real life face or show who he actually was. And I also question his relation to the biatch troll Vivian G. I question that. Oh, and another thing, about as fake as every last one of those supposed pieces of merchandise on that quote-unquote Sancho store. Even the DVD. I have heard rumors about even past vicious content being copied on a DVD, aside from the printed list on the back of the DVD. And you know what?
How many times are you going to say the word DVD, Chris? You fucking dork.
You gotta understand what you bargained for, the first guy who got a copy of my DVD.
What?
Even though all that stuff was real, I have the director's cut, the one and only director's cut.
Okay.
And how it differs from the distributed copies, only the director's cut has the videos from my family's Christmas 2004, age 22, December 25th, 2004, and also even the first pixelated PS3 attempts, where I had the Lego Lego Pixel Block PS3, and actually had it hooked up a makeshift Lego PSP to PS2 to USB connector.
What?
You know, like to connect a PS2 controller to a PS3 console. And I hooked up my Guitar Hero, my PS2 guitar to it, and actually played Thunder Horse. That and more photographs, more stuff in the slideshow differs from the distributed copies that were distributed amongst family and whatever, and what this guy got is only on the director's cut. Read it yourself. So, y'all didn't get as much as you got, you dang dirty trolls.
I like how he's so dead set and so 100% up his own ass in his beliefs that because he made this DVD cover with fucking crayons and markers and put his name on it, that's the one true legit DVD. What the fuck? It's kind of hard to follow Chris's train of thought here. Doesn't make any goddamn sense what Chris is talking about, so it's kind of hard to come up with some good shit talk.
Y'all didn't get all the stuff that was originally on the DVD.
Originally?
Because you did not get the director's cut.
Originally?
And I reiterate, this Greg Mays, Clyde C.A.C.H, whoever he is a fake. I dare him, and I challenge this individual who plays these characters to actually come out to my home address.
No way.
And show and reveal and show him and prove himself to me for being whoever he is. And I know it's the same guy because I heard it.
What did he say?
And show and reveal and show him and prove himself to me for being whoever.
What? And show and reveal and show him and prove himself to me for be whoever he is? You're just spitting words. What am I supposed to do with this? How am I supposed to commentate on this?
He is. And I know it's the same guy because I heard his voice recently on the telephone and recognized it from the past times when I talked to quote-unquote Clyde C.A.C.H on the phone. That high-pitched, drunk, whiny, nasally voice of his.
Are you serious? The drunk, whiny, nasally voice of his? Of his? Dude, you have the most high-pitched, whiny fucking voice, aside from Daniel Larson, I think I've ever heard. Even Cyrax has a deeper voice than Chris.
That same goddamn voice. I remember it so well.
So?
Alright, wait. I'll leave you with all that. Peace out, and have a safe day.
On October 1st,
Snorlax.
the date of Barbara's 68th birthday,
I'll put a picture of Snorlax right here for you guys. Yeah.
On October 1st, the date of Barbara's 68th birthday, she contracted colitis, an inflammation of the inner lining of the colon, and was rushed to hospital. He informed Regina, Kacey, and possibly Kim as well about this, who then spread the information to other trolls, who concocted a rumor that Barbara was ill with AIDS.
I know what colitis is. I don't know if any guys out there in the audience are fans of mixed martial arts or any type of combat sport. I am. I fucking love combat sports. But Brock Lesnar had colitis during his heavyweight title run. And when he came back from that is when he lost to, I believe, Cain Velasquez, and then he took the loss to Alistair Overeem, where Reem kicked him right in the colitis. Kicked him, gave him that body kick, and just shut that shit down. But still, what two amazing physical specimens. Seriously, Brock Lesnar and Alistair Overeem, prime time, both used to the gills. That's the fights I want to see.
On October 5th, Chris went to a McDonald's to meet with Regina to sell off his Guitar Hero controllers. However, she never showed up. She told him later that she had come earlier and was met with one Greg Mays, who told her,
First off, I'm supposed to say hi from Greg with 3 G's. He said you had family business to attend to and couldn't make it. He was kind enough to drop off the guitars. Thank you for the discount, by the way. 50% is huge. Greg also took the liberty of cleaning off the stickers and paint. He said it looked kind of bad, but they look like new now. Thanks. Hope nothing is too serious and you got it all sorted out. Greg is a pretty cool guy. Ciao, Regina.
that he was a friend of Christian, and allegedly sold her the 2 controllers with all the paint and stickers removed at a 50% discount.
I apologize for not replying sooner. Listen, this Greg you met up with is an enemy of mine. I don't know why he capitalized the word enemy. He is not to be trusted. He is an internet troll/bully. Again, why are you capitalizing those words? Chris tries to look really smart. It backfires every time. In fact, that is not his real name. He goes by Greg Mays or Clyde C.A.C.H, but neither of them are his real name. You just said that. You bought the 2 guitars from a crook, a fiend. I felt shocked when you mentioned his name in your last email. I was hoping to avoid having to talk about that son of a bitch. I had to be fated to become internet famous. As long as you ignore him and don't communicate further with Greg, don't worry. BTW, since you've met Greg in person, can you describe what he looks like? Height, body build, eye color, skin, hair color, style, and such?
Christian informed her that she had been trolled.
Don't worry about the whole mess. It's my mess, and I am and will deal with it personally. And don't worry about that guitar deal. I've relisted them on eBay. It's all cool. How is your mother? I hope she's doing better. And let's try to reschedule our meet and greet hangout. Do you know where Fashion Square Shopping Center is? Talk to you later. Stay safe. Love and peace. Chris. God damn, the way he types is... Ugh.
And that Greg Mays was his enemy. He then asked her for May's physical description. Regina stated that he was black,
Okay, the narrator's gonna talk now.
about 190 centimeters tall, with square shoulders,
Sure, I can describe Greg. He's kind of a square-shouldered guy. He's black. He's around 190 centimeters, and he has some pretty big biceps. He has pretty short hair, too. I'm not really good at telling black people apart, to be honest. I've been getting some weird emails, too. Do you think they may be from him? My mom is doing better. Thank you for asking, though she is still pretty weak. They aren't sure why. They want to do more tests. I've heard about the Fashion Square Mall. Why do you ask? I have yet to go there. I've read a bit from your Sonichu site. I'm not sure I totally understand it. Quaco? Regina. What?
and pretty big biceps. They then began discussing plans to try and meet up again sometime soon.
Thank you for your description. I've asked about Fashion Square because I go there often, and it would be an ideal place to meet up. I'm free any afternoon. Yeah, Chris, we know. Just let me know the day and time, and we can try to meet up again. As for the weird emails, make note of the sender email addresses, block them, and delete any future weird emails without reading them. You can pretty much tell in the subject line anyway. Also, for the recently uploaded videos on YouTube, they were directed to my trolls, including the crazy acting one where I break that hunk of wood. I was trying to scare them away with that one. Please do not judge me from those, although they do emphasize my dramatic side. You guys have to be thinking what I'm thinking, like, this is the most sissy shit I've ever heard, I've ever read. I was trying to scare them away by breaking a piece of wood. Who are you scaring with that?
And would continue to chat with each other about various topics until Chris eventually lost interest and stopped replying. Not long after, Christian recounted the situation concerning Greg and Regina to Kacey, and also complained about receiving emails from gay men asking if he would go on a date with them.
You should take that as a compliment. I mean, maybe you're giving off the wrong impression to them. I mean, you might actually be attracting these gay people.
But anyway, I'm straight. But,
Well, maybe people don't think that. Maybe you're not coming off as that. You ever think about that?
In my eyes, Chris 100% comes across as a homosexual. I'm just saying the way he presents himself, the way that he speaks, his mannerisms, they're all just indicative of a homosexual. And there's nothing wrong with homosexuality. That's just how he comes across to me. I don't know.
Come on, you know me. I'm straight. And
But they don't.
I've been telling them numerous times in the YouTube videos that I'm straight.
Maybe they think you're just being shy.
They're stupid. I even reflected so much about my how I feel about the homosexuals. I just don't care that much about them. I don't want to get too close to them.
Remember that usually when you protest too much, then it usually is true.
Oh, Jesus
I mean, they probably
Christ.
just think in the closet. I mean,
I'm straight.
Chris,
I'm
but you
straight.
make so many videos about not being straight, like it actually hurts you. Like if you just let it go.
Time out. Making videos about me not being straight? What the hell?
No, about you being straight. It hurts you because they're like, oh, he's just covering it up.
Yup.
So why does being called gay make you so angry anyway? I mean, if it's not true, it shouldn't hurt you at all.
Because it's a mislabeling. I hate being mislabeled.
Dude, people mislabel me all the time. And if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, you should be. It's the_cholo_1389. I'll put it up right here on the screen so you can see it. But seriously, follow me on Instagram.
But you need to just ignore it, or else they're gonna think
Yup.
that you're mad because you're hiding something.
Yup.
I mean, Chris, this is just common sense.
Yup.
Yeah. Let me tell you something else. Common sense. There's a video of me having sex with a blow-up woman, with a blow-up doll that's like a blow-up female.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Doll. All right.
Okay.
If I was a homosexual, I would be blowing up a dude doll.
I don't think it matters because dolls really don't have genders. That can be
Yup.
interpreted either way. I mean, it wouldn't be bad. I mean, you could be bisexual and it wouldn't be bad. I mean,
Yep.
No, I am not bisexual. I'm straight.
No, you're not.
I hate looking at penises. I love looking at vaginas.
well, I mean, that doesn't make you straight or gay if you just look. I mean, gay guys actually love to look at girls' chests. Did you know that?
Oh, whatever.
You should stop sighing, Chris. That doesn't sound like a normal adult. I mean, that's like little upset toddler behavior.
Yes.
I mean, don't say whatever to me either. It's kind of rude.
He also informs her that he has not received
for
a
her.
callback from his interviewers at Target and had begun accepting that he did not get the job. On October 8th, Christian left a comment on a Family Guy video on YouTube expressing his thoughts about the character Meg Griffin, possibly as an attempt to convince trolls that he was not a homosexual. Megan has always looked good, and here, she is really hot. :D even better than when she had her makeover. If Seth would let her turn 18, I would be all over her sweet pussy and breasts. Wham
Ew,
bam,
Chris.
thank you ma'am. :D. The next day, Christian made a video addressing the rumors concerning his mother's health and his heterosexuality.
My mother was in a hospital recently, but she does not have AIDS, which is a dang thing, a dang STD that
Spit it out.
makes your immune system go awry, makes it worse, makes it worse for colds to get in. But my mom does not have AIDS. She went to the hospital because we thought it was food poisoning from bad Chinese food, but it turned out that it was colitis, triggered by the spicy food. So my mom cannot eat spicy or sugary foods or drinks. And also, I wish to reiterate another time, I am straight. I am so sick of being mislabeled as such. Quit emailing me with those dang dirty stupid comments. I am not gay. I am not bisexual. I am straight. Get through your damn dirty, stupid, idiotic, immature skulls. And while you're at it, grow up. Grow up.
When I look at you, I throw up.
To make his sexuality even more clear, he uploaded his drawing of him having a foursome on Wikipedia, titling it Quick Menage a Quad. He also proudly featured it in a video uploaded on the 10th, treating it as if it were an event that actually happened.
Now, for those who dare continue to mislabel me as dang gay, homosexual, bisexual, I'm straight. I am straight.
Sure.
And I tell you what, if I was a homosexual or anything like that, would I be having sex with 3 women? Huh? Look at it. Look at it. I'm having sex with 3 women, and you know what? The one in the middle is half and half. I am straight. Get through your damn dirty, immature skulls.
Yeah, we're the immature ones. Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you very much, and have a good day.
The next day, Chris made a video in which he challenges Greg Mays to a physical fight.
Greg Mays. Clyde Cash.
This shit's coming out hard,
Whatever
Chris.
the hell your real name is,
Homeboy looking tough.
you need to stop torturing my friends over the internet and everywhere. I am your target. You want to face me. I know you do. You come to me. I will fight you. I will crush you. You son of a bitch. I would beat you up mercilessly. What you have done to me and my friends. Every last one of them.
What fucking friends is he talking about? Do you guys have any idea? You guys, right out there in the audience? I've never known Chris to have any real legitimate friends, so I don't know who the fuck he's talking about.
I am strong, man. You do not want to mess with me. But you should come out and face me like a man instead of hiding behind your goddamn mother's skirt.
Wow, that's good shit
You
talk.
are just a coward, just like every last damn stupid troll on the internet. I'm calling you out, Greg Mays, Clyde C.A.C.H. I'm calling you out. You know where I live. You come right on over, and we can settle this man to man. Yeah! You want to see how hard I would punch you? This is a good heavy book.
That was scary. I'm shaking in my boots over here. Clyde C.A.C.H., brother, you better be careful. You're squaring up with a bad motherfucker.
I would punch you so hard.
I have a punch you so hard? What?
And I wouldn't even let you give me a few punches. That one's on the house. You want to... Come on. You want to face me? Come on. Face me, man. You face me. You face me right now, you son of a bitch. You face me. Come on, you son of a bitch. I'm challenging you. You come face me right now. You come face me, you damn son of a bitch.
Fascinating.
Come face me. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting.
As another display of strength, Chris made a video the following day in which he screams inanely, jumps around, and attempts to prove his physical prowess.
What? Is he spurging out right now? Is that what we're seeing? Fascinating.
Oh, yes, hello. Is this, Walter Frisbee? Who's real Frisbee? Well, you know what?
He just break
On
his
October
camera?
14th, he made 2 more videos directed at Greg Mays.
I know you are within the city of Sharpsville. I'm still waiting for you. I'm the target you want. So you come over here and face me, man. Because I know you are a coward just by hiding behind the veil of the internet. And the veil of the internet is not as safe as you think it is. I know, because I've had my detectives and police forces, an FBI, working to track you down.
The audio is of poor quality, and the video itself skips several times. This is likely a result of damage to the PlayStation Eye, which was inflicted upon it during the previous video.
I dare not hide, because I show myself every day. I do my best to keep you at bay, and I am doing what I can. You cannot hide anymore. You come face me. You face me in person, face to face, and I will beat you up. So lay off my friends and lay off my friends and my family, and come face me, man to man. I'll leave you with that. Come face me.
Fascinating. Absolutely.
In the second video of that day, Chris presents himself for the camera wearing what he deems to be Native American war paint.
Calling all trolls! Calling all trolls!
But if anybody here has the right to be offended, it would be me, you know, the Native American. But I'm not a little bitch, so let's just keep rolling. This is absolutely just the most interesting shit I've ever seen.
We are at war. This is war. I will not stand idly by while you take heed and curse my friends and my family. For you have dishonored me, and I will not stand for it. As I stand upon my native Cherokee heritage, I will hunt you down, you damn dirty trolls. This is war. Put
What?
down your wares and bring yourselves on.
I got one too, motherfucker. That's my sweetheart right there. So see, I got one too, Chris. I can point it at a camera too. Ooh, dickhead. Mine is very real. I don't know I'm not sure exactly what he's even holding.
To me, I will hunt you down and really smite thee.
Oh, it's a toy. It's a toy.
You have been warned with the Cherokee ancestry. How?
What?
Captain's log, stardate, October 15th, 2009.
Fuck
The
yeah.
next day, Liquid Chris made a surprise reappearance, addressing the events of the past few months.
I was ready for my bus to Redmond, but just at the bus stop there, all of a sudden, I felt someone touching me on my... Yeah. So I turned around because, you know, I am taken by my sweetest Kacey. And it was none other than the imposter Christian Weston's Chandler himself, or as he is better known, Ian Brandon Anderson. I called him out and I said, "Hey you, Ian," and I said, "Hey you, Ian Brandon Anderson." He started screaming and covering his ears, and then he knocked me out with a Chun-Li kick. And so I woke up in a meat packing factory. I knew it was a meat packing factory because there was a lot of pictures of ducks. And then he force-fed me a lot of drugs. And the next thing you know, I'm waking up in the middle of the Sahara Desert and my anus is bleeding. I'm bleeding out of my... So just all y'all, so you know by now, that imposter is a homosexual. I had to get an operation. I crawled through the desert on my stomach for like a whole month. And until some really nice guys from Aladdin picked me up and they let me stay with them in their tent. And they took me to a city and where I found out that I had been kidnapped and taken to Africa. So about a week ago, I called my sweetest Kacey, and she was so happy. She was so happy to see me. And I have been talking to her about getting our engagement reinstated. And I asked you, Kacey, will you please marry me again? Opening to my heart. As for the imposter, I want to see his head on a pike. Peace. And have a good...
Christian made a response video to Liquid Chris's return.
I will only respond to him this one time because he is a lowly troll and I just do not give a dang about him.
Clearly, you don't give a dang about him making a whole video for the guy. Dude, I can't say it enough. Liquid was such a good troll. Unreal how good he is at it.
I mean, come on, his story. I mean, like, you know, being put in a meat factory, Sahara Desert, Aladdin people? Huh. And also, he could have easily taken the drugs himself, even to make his own ass bleed. I mean, that story is just about as incredibly fabricated as Donna Tubbs' time over when she had to borrow R. Kelly's bathroom, or Roberta when she fought off 6 Al-Qaedas, one by one. The Cleveland Show. New episodes every Sunday on Fox. Episodes downloadable on the PlayStation Network and iTunes. Cleveland Show.
On October 17th, Chris uploaded a video of himself performing the song Old Time Rock and Roll by Bob Seger on the video game Guitar Hero.
He thinks that
The
music's
next
so
day,
hard.
Chris uploaded a video in which he talks about the PS3 game Brutal Legend, an action-adventure game that was heavily inspired by heavy metal music and album artwork. The video itself has no audio, either due to a defect in the camera or as an editing mistake. In the bottom left-hand corner of the video, there can be seen a plush pillow in the shape of bare female breasts, which were purchased from the retailer Spencer's. He would address the muted video only 3 days later, when he made another video reiterating what he had said before.
Hello again. I apologize for the last video not having audio. I don't understand how that could happen. I mean, I use the same camera. But oh well. Brutal Legend. Now, yeah, this is an awesome game. I mean, between the magazine people and G4, they underestimated it. They should have given it perfect. They should have given it 5 out of 5 stars and 10 out of 10 between G4 and the Game Informer. Clyde did a great job as well as the guest stars. So I raise my axe in victory in honor of the game. Rock on! Rock on! Rock on!
Dork.
With that, I will end it there, and I will bring up a new topic. Trolls are still trying to take me out. But you know what? My creativity would not be stifled. I'll tell you what. Oh, Blaze Tip, trying to get into my McDonald's Monopoly gameplay. You know what? They much worthier response. So, you're so dumb. But I'll tell you what. Here's a beautiful response. Oh no! Not my Monopoly game pieces. What could I ever do without them? You're so pitiful. And you know what, with that, to quote my friend of mine who I give my blessings to between him and his girlfriend, I thank him for ending his charade. You're pitiful! You're pitiful! You're pitiful! It's true! You're pitiful! And dirty trolls! So get it together! Move out of your basement! Dang dirty trolls! You're pitiful!
Chris, just because you live upstairs and not in a basement, you're still just as useless as those basement dwellers that you're laughing at. I mean, you're just an attic dweller. You're basically Cyrax. You and Cyrax are so much alike. You both live in the upstairs of an elderly person's home. You guys are the same. It's just as bad as being a basement dweller. Fucking dipshit.
Pitiful. So there. Peace out. Oh, actually, also, one more thing in address to the trolls. Get a life.
Yeah.
Get a life.
Same could be said right back,
On
Chris.
October 21st,
Hey.
Liquid Chris made another video targeting Christian.
You are so lucky, because when I was gone, Kacey started falling in love with you. But in 10 seconds of sonic running speed, you have dispelled her, and I have picked her up in my loving arms again. But yeah, aside from being just a no good, crappy imposter, I guess maybe I do have something to thank you for. Thanks for keeping Kacey all warm and fired up for me. Now I will get all the real action, baby. And don't worry, Ian Brandon Anderson. I am sure you will find yourself a nice girlfriend-free boy to have as a sweetheart someday, you homo. You want to save your reputation? Dude, I dare you to make a video about why you are better for Kacey than me, or else you will have admitted that you have never cared for her in the first place. And everyone on the internet will see that you are a jerk and a schmuck. and they will see that I was always a true and original CWC. I was,
Christian uploaded his rebuttal video the following day.
Okay, well, firstly, I am honest. You certainly have not been honest. You know, I've got a longer history. I've been on the internet since about 2000. 2000. You've been online for only, 6 months now? 6 months. And I am kind, I'm good-hearted, and you've shown yourself to be not so kind. I am...
Is he serious? Chris is the most selfish, self-absorbed, up his own ass dickhead. Ugh, you're awful, you piece of shit. Fucking fat titties, bitch.
Intelligent. I can be fun. I'm fairly good-looking, without the glasses.
No, you're
I
not.
need these glasses because I'm nearsighted.
No, you're not.
And
No,
I
you're
am
not. No, you're not.
generous.
No, you're not.
Because, you know, I give myself to my friends whenever necessary. I can be cheerful. Easygoing. I am a good listener. And I'm interesting. I've got broad of emotion and everything.
What?
I'm patient. I am upfront and clear when I set my mind to it. And I'm fairly popular.
No, you're not.
And you know what? Here's a few adjectives for you, because you have pretty much shown yourself to be these: aggressive, argumentative, rude, unfeeling, uncaring, selfish, a liar. You are a liar. And you're immature, and you sound like can be an abusive type. I find it fairly easy to make new friends whenever I set my mind to it. I'm not shy. I'm fairly good at talking to people. I fairly much know what to say to most people.
You fairly much know
I
what
like
to
making
say?
people laugh. Seriously. Let's have it sometime. I'm talking like sometimes I'm slow in the thinking process, but a bunch of times I get right off the bat. Okay? And I like sharing my honest feelings with other people because they're good feelings most of the time. And more importantly, they are true and honest feelings. So there. And Kacey, again, I do care about you very much. If you would have just said so in the first place, I would have been happy to pursue to up our friendship level to a relationship. But you still have feelings for your Chris, for him, and I respected that because I care. Okay? So I'll leave y'all with that. Have a good day.
The next day, Greg Mays uploaded a video on his YouTube account, The Greg Mays, which has since been deleted and lost. It forced Chris to make a video of his own addressing the aforementioned video's contents.
Alright, this is a small, short video response to Mr. quote-unquote Greg Mays, alias Clyde C.A.C.H, whoever the hell he is of his real name. I am not scared of you. You're just a lowly son of a bitch. I don't give a damn about you. You can go burn in hell for all I care. So, fuck you. Everybody else, peace, have a good day.
On October 25th, Christian made a video message directed at Kacey.
Kacey, listen. I love you. I do. Truly do. I love you, Kacey. I was enchanted when I first heard your voice on that telephone. And then I was taken in a little bit further when I saw you in person for the very first time. Your hazel eyes are very beautiful. They're like two swimming pools. And you just have fun personality. You're just a lot of fun to be with. And you help shape me a little bit better. Your Chris got to you first. And it would be wrong of me to take you from him without his consent. And I appreciate that you love me too. I'd let you know about that. He was right to fall in love with you. He has every right to do that. But he had wrong reasons because he pretended to be me in that sense. You know, with heavy heart, I let you stay with him. If you want to come back to me and leave him, or you want to stay with him, I support you emotionally either way. And on the likelihood that you would stay with him, y'all would have my blessing as lovers in your relationship.
As lovers in your relationship? What?
Okay, well, I'll talk to you later. I know.
Later that day, he made another short video addressing Kacey. It notably is of better video and sound quality, as it was recorded with something other than his damaged PSI.
I thought back further, and yeah, I do love you. I would take you on as my own, believe me. Yes.
What?
Yes, I would. I would take you on as my girlfriend.
Take you
but
on?
I feel like, we definitely should hang out with each other more often, so I will be in talk to you later about that. But Kacey, I want you for my own, and I am capable of doing all the things and more in comparison to, well, don't need to bring him involved. I pretty much would be asking you out at this point. Let's get together. Come on. What do you say? Alright, I'll talk to you later. Love ya.
Also on that day, trolls leaked to Chris a picture of someone they claimed was the real person behind the Greg Mays Clyde C.A.C.H persona, along with some other purported details about his personal life. The photo he believed was proof of Clyde's identity was a picture of a man wearing only shorts, simulating intercourse with another man dressed in a Spider-Man costume. Christian then wrote Clyde an email, attempting to blackmail him. I have a little something that I think you do not want spread around and around on the internet. A certain picture. The itsy bitsy spider went up the spout. If you do not want this picture spread, then you do as I say. I only ask for two things. A video on the Greg Mays YouTube, where you show your true face and tell us all your real name, where you live, and that you are no better than a lowly caterpillar, with true details about yourself, and that you promise, with both hands facing the camera, that you will never bother me, Christian Weston Chandler, or do any villainous trolling ever again. And the other thing is simply to cut yourself away from the internet and leave me and my family and friends alone forever. You have until October 26, 2009 at 11:30 p.m. You fulfill my wishes, and I promise, hand to God, to delete all traces of the picture from all my hard drives. If you do not, or fail to respond by the deadline, I'll show off your pic for all to see. Live in peace or stress. Make your choice. Clyde simply replied, "You don't have the balls to do anything."
The way Christian wrote that, it sounds like he just recently watched the Saw movies.
On October 27th, Chris made another video addressing Clyde.
I have something of major importance that I think you would not like shared upon the internet.
Share it, pussy. Share it.
The friendly neighborhood spider went up the water spout.
Share it, pussy.
Yeah.
Share it,
So,
pussy.
if you do not want me to share that video with anybody, I demand you make a tell-all video of
Share
where
it.
you tell us who you really are, your real name, and where you actually live. Show us your driver's license, and you may even censor your customer number. That would be presented on there.
Customer number on your license?
I know you.
What?
You're just a pussy. You're just a pussy. You're just a dang lowlife. You do not deserve to live, you mother beeper. You hide
Beeper.
behind your mother's skirt, and you just call your own beeping sanctuary. You're the basement of which you dwell in. You damn dirty beep troll. I bid you good day,
Wow.
and to everybody else who is true and loyal and honest, peace to y'all and stay safe. Thanks.
In response, Clyde C.A.C.H made a video which apparently did not please Christian.
Wow.
In addition, trolls leaked to him further information about his so-called status amongst the trolls. Christian addressed these developments in a video made later the same day.
I have just been informed by my noticeable person that all
What?
the trolls are more loyal to Jack Thaddeus than to you. So you really are nothing but a lowlife. So you will do as I ask and do your tell-all video with the promise and continue on with that promise, or I will release that photograph.
Do it,
Live
pussy.
in peace or in distress.
Make
Take
your
your
choice.
choice.
Do
At
it,
least
pussy.
the other choice
Share
is
it.
not
Share it.
to
Share
die.
it. Share it.
With both the trolls and Christian intensifying their efforts to antagonize each other, the trolls
Fantastic.
became characters in a story in which they were the villains and Chris was the hero. In Chris's mind, the trolls only made his comic book world of heroes versus evil foes become a reality he all too readily embraced.
Again, fascinating. Oh my god. Captivating. So entertaining. If you are new around here, thank you for taking the time to check out the channel and the video. I do appreciate it so very, very much. If you are one of my OGs, you guys already know how I feel about each and every one of you bitches out there. I fucking love you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.